Alright, YouTube. I'm back. My phone keeps crapping all over me right now, so it keeps cutting my videos off. Alright, I just got done reviewing Piccolo. Again, I love that Piccolo. Very sexy artwork. Nice card. I have 2 Frieza first form. He was good back in his era. Zarbon beats him out. Bujin beats him out. I have 4. 2 are side decked. End of story. Xian, good. Supreme Kai for Earth, lets you draw a card. He's alright. Cell, if they would have changed his injured stats, made him a villain, made his cost villain and any instead of 2 villain, and changed his effect from move a warrior card from your hand to your chi. If they would have changed that to any card, he'd be playable. He's not. He's bad. Frieza full power form, bad, end of story. Gallic Gun, my opinion of Gallic Gun is this. It's the second best Vegeta technique. It's better than Final Flash in the card game. Because it hits anyone. Final Flash has limits. Gallic Gun doesn't. So, I mean, a lot of people can say, well, it takes the Dragon Ball coin off of him. Yeah, well, you know what? What happens when it can't hit the warrior? Then it doesn't do anything. Then it's a dead card. There you go. We got Last Gamble. This card to me makes no sense. Number 1, it's an awful card. Number 2, the art is not even from Dragon Ball Z, even though it says Dragon Ball Z right there. That art is from when Piccolo released all his energy in a giant explosion when he fought Goku at the World Martial Arts Tournament in Dragon Ball. They probably have Dragon Ball Z on there because it was in a flashback in the Frieza saga. Then they have a quote, "You're through, done, it all ends here." That quote isn't even from Piccolo. Goku said that to Frieza on Namek right after Frieza said he was going to power up to his full power form, and Goku was like, I'm not going to let you do that. You're done. I'm going to kill you. We got Majin Buu. A very good card. He's a 5/5/5/5. His effect sucks because he's supposed to be a support warrior, not a head warrior. I used to run this in 1 of and 2 of in Evil Tribe Unique because I would support my Garlic Jr. with him. And King Piccolo, which was like a team power of 18. Very good. We got Perfect Form Cell. Bad card, because second form Cell's a bad card. You know, a lot of people say, you know, Frieza's a bad card. He's not. Frieza has an effect that's worth it. Cell's effect isn't worth it. Frieza says, you know, at least Frieza's third form's playable to get Frieza's final form out. His second form isn't even playable. Great Saiyaman. It's a good card, but I like this. I like it, but I like the starter Saiyaman better. Again, we have Super Saiyan Trunks. Great art. That one's disposable because I have 2 back there. We got Hell Flash. Very good card. Underrated, I think. I mean, I wouldn't play more than 1 of it because it's meant to be that go-for-game card. I'm very surprised they actually named it Hell Flash. Super Kamehameha ×2. That's a very good card. I feel it's underrated. I mean, I understand it's very hard to get out, but when you do get it out, it wins. You win. I've seen people, you know, use it, and the other person just puts up their cards and scoops because it's game. They're not going to come back from it. I think it would have been better if they would have said that it wasn't able to be negated, or if they would have took the defender timing away. It would have been better, a lot better, and it would have saw a lot more play. Cooler. A lot of people say this card's bad. I'd say this was like one of the 3 or 2 supers from Fusion actually worth getting. He's good. Well, he's bad, but I made my own personal errata to it. I made his injured stats 4-0 instead of 2-0. And I gave him toughness, which to me makes him better. We have Super Android 13. Oh, by the way, good job, Bandai. That's actually his 5th form. He says it to Goku. He's like, the form I'm in, well, before he transforms into this form, he said, the form I'm in is the one you fought my brother in, but I found a stage beyond it. And then he turns into this. So that was Frieza's 4th form. Cooler's 4th form. This is 5th form, not 4th form Bandai. We got, quote, Android 13 United. I call him Super Android 13. He's good. I would have appreciated Thrash on him. I think that would have helped him out a lot, and he would have saw a lot more play. he would have had Thrash, I would have highly considered playing 2 of him in a deck. I only would 1 of him. Ultimate Gohan, I love that art because it makes him look really, really fat. Look at that. That's a solid arc, because you can't see his back arch in. He looks really, really fat. He's a bad card. He's a beat stick, but what happens if they just play a simple technique to pop him a damage? He died. Sucks for you. He's playable in like Super Alien, Super Heal decks, but those didn't come out till like set 5, and they never took off Growth Coin decks. So, okay, we got Oob. Not a good card. Mighty Mask. Pretty. I think it's a good card. A lot of people say it's not. I think it's a good card. Turn 5, 1 Earth Chi, 7, 3, 2, 1. Fierce 1, Thrash 1. That right there makes me want to play him. Then he says when your opponent targets him with a technique, change him to injured stats. He's a beat stick. He's good. Patra Fusion, that card shouldn't even have been made. It's completely terrible. They should have switched this card with Fusion, because this makes no sense. You remove from play the Fusion Warrior at the end of the game, at the end of the turn. When you fuse with this in the show, the fusion's permanent. I don't know why they even made that. Makes no sense. We got a Wipeout Attack. This is a good card. It's not, alright, it's not good. It's a meh card. It's situational, but it can break games. Because it says, for 3 unique Chi requirements, Majin Buu, this card, give 2 damage to each warrior with the turn cost of 2 or less. It's good. Well, it's meh. Situational. It's good for the situation it's in, but other than that, it's a meh card. I'd 1 of it. No, I would never run 2. It says, you know, it can break games, because if they just have like a bunch of chump blockers out and 1 big team, alright, you drop your Super Buu, you have your Gogeta out, you just return their biggest warrior to the top of the deck. Wipeout Attack, I just killed all those chump blockers, now I'm going to split my teams up into 3 and hit you for 6 planet damage, which is probably going to be game. So that's an alright card. Okay, now we got Wishes. We're nearing the end. We got 2 Upa's Wish. Not very playable to me right now, because there are better wishes out. Oolong's Wish, I don't like it. It's stupid to me. I like the artwork, but I don't like the card. This card, Frieza's Last Wish, again, I like the artwork. It's a classic card. It's alright. There are still better wishes. It puts 2 growth coins on a warrior. It's alright. Shadow of the Earth. I really like this card. You don't know how many times I've seen this card used, and, like, the biggest warrior you have in play is, like, a turn 3, and they have, like, a Super Saiyan 3 Goku out, and you drop that wish. You just ended the game, because you're probably going to drop a big warrior now, and you just got rid of their bigger warrior. So, yeah. Good card. And, Regaining the Power, another very good card. A lot of people say it's not. I say giving a warrior Thrash 3 in the action step is really good, because they've already declared the blocker. So if you manage to get your warrior big enough to OV a team, which is a situation where you're going to have 7 Dragon Balls to even use this card, is possible, this card's going to win the game for you. Because if you already have 7 Dragon Ball coins, that should make your 10 planet damage right there. Unless they use Peel-Off Switch or something, which still, like, puts them at 8. It's a good card. Then we just have the promo ones, and Regaining Power. Existence of Hero, not a bad card. It lets you search for any card in your planet, but it's a waste of a wish. Kuranga, not good at all. Best wish card in the game, Revival of the Earth. I have 2. This card's, like, impossible to get. It says you shuffle your discards back into your deck and draw 3. Very good card. Although I don't get to use it often, when I do, it wins me the game. So, alright, that's it, YouTube. Remember, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back with more videos tonight. I'll probably upload some more. I don't know. Probably make some new videos maybe tomorrow night or something. I don't know. Alright, YouTube. Peace.